guys, this is Grandma Cheep Cheep and welcome back to my vintage kitchen here in southern Colorado. Today I'm going to bring you an old classic. It's classic cream potatoes. When we were growing up, we didn't even have instant potatoes. We always had potatoes in the home, so we always made potatoes from scratch, mashed potatoes. My mom called them whipped potatoes or cream potatoes. You can use it interchangeably, but it is cream potatoes. First, we're going to start out with russet potatoes. Russet potato is a bigger, starchier potato. You can use any one that you have at home. Yukon Gold is a good one. It has a yellow appearance and it's very starchy and mild. A stick of softened butter. A half a cup of carnation milk. You can use the fat-free carnation. I didn't have any. I'm using what I have. Salt and pepper. Now I'm going to go over to the stove and start my potatoes to boiling. I don't boil them in the skin. I'm going to peel them and quarter them or leave them in pretty good size chunks. So I'll see you over at the stove top, okay? The potatoes have just started to boil. I'm going to give them about 15 minutes and then I'll come and see if they're fork tender. I will then pour off this potato water and we will proceed from there. I do not have any salt or anything in it. There's just the potatoes and water. See you in about 15 minutes. The potatoes are done. They're fork tender. And I couldn't get a better shot than this, but I do trust that you can see. So I haven't put anything in here, but what I'm going to do is put a half a cup of carnation milk. You can use evaporated milk. You can use PET. You can use whatever, as long as it's evaporated. 1 stick of butter. We'll eat a salad later on this week, but right now we're going to have 1 stick of butter and salt to taste. And I'm going to use about a teaspoon. Now I do have my salt. I forgot all about that. My little salt pincher. The thing I'm going to do a review on that. I don't use the salt pincher except with the little spoon because I do have acrylic nails and the salt just gets right up under them if my hands are wet. I'm going to turn the mixer. I have my vintage mixer here. I love this mixer better than anything. And I'm going to begin to whip my potatoes. Are very fluffy. I thought I had put a little too much evaporated milk in them, but I don't think I have. Let me just get the beaters. And just taste for salt. They're very smooth. Perfect. I'll plate up the cream potatoes, the classic cream potatoes, and be right with you. Okay guys, this is the whipped potatoes. Those are the classic whipped potatoes, and boy are they good. Okay. I've already tasted them for their lovely flavor, and it is a very lovely dish. So it has just enough whippedness in it if that's a word. There's just enough fluff in the potatoes to make it a very light dish, but just enough little bumps of potatoes, because it's not totally just a smooth potato. It has a few little bumps in there, just so people will know that you took the time to make cream potatoes from scratch. So leave me a thumbs up. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so very much for joining me in my vintage kitchen for a vintage comeback, and it's the classic creamed potatoes. Until next time, be blessed. Bye-bye now.